Another edition of this camp, how rewarding has this been to kind of give back?
It's been really rewarding. Our numbers are up even from last year, and I thought we had really good participation last year. I know all the young kids really enjoyed it. I know we enjoy it, just getting out and mixing it up with the youth a little bit, and keeps me young for sure, especially when you get these young ones in here. And we've had really 2 good sessions so far.
No, you guys fresh off that NGI, playing in that first event. How big was that, just getting all that experience moving forward to this coming season?
I think it was huge for our young guys. Anytime you can play in the postseason or just play another collegiate event where, you compete against teams from all over the country and you're put in a position where, you do feel maybe a little uncomfortable and you're in that tournament setting, all that's huge, especially for the young guys who maybe been in and out of the lineup, or just, true freshmen, true sophomores who just need to keep gaining that experience moving into their junior, senior years.
No, you signed a couple guys right after the season ended, and NAIA guy with a ton of NAIA experience and a high school guy. What are they bring to the table for you guys?
I'm really excited about our class. We signed Anthony the Shooter, who's from Garden City earlier this year, one of the best JUCO players in the country for sure. He's got done playing the British Am, so he's from Belgium, and he's got European team championships and a couple other really big events overseas. And Jake Lyle, obviously playing in the highest division in the state of Texas and playing against a lot of high caliber Division I players. I think he's going to bring a lot of good stuff to our program when it comes to competing on the highest level and playing some of the toughest golf courses down in that area. Guys, going Big 12, SEC, etc. And then, Hugo Ronberg. I can't say enough about Hugo. He's obviously one of the more decorated players coming out of NAIA for sure, and very mature young man, a lot of experience, and you would think he'd be able to step in and kind of help us, be a leader too, just be one of the older guys in the team, because really we're not that old. Well, we're gonna have Devin as a senior, and that's it. So it'll be Devin and Hugo when you add Hugo, and we actually just signed another one last week, which we should be able to announce here sometime, I think, this week going forward. You guys should get something on that. So another kid with some good college experience and some high level experience for sure.
You guys have been able to be a model of consistency these last couple years. Another top 100 season. How much has that helped? How rewarding has it been? You guys having one of the toughest schedules in the country, and you guys, coming through time after time.
I don't think Mark was looking at that the other day, and the school released some information, on the 8 years here and all the top 100 seasons, and where we were ranked at within the Sun Belt. And I think a lot of times I take it for granted. When really that's hard to do. It's very hard to do when you look at it, because we're also in a really good league. And you're right, we play a really tough schedule, and we're not afraid to play anybody anywhere. So when I saw that, and the more I reflect on that, it does mean a lot, and it's something I don't want to take for granted, because anything can happen. You can have a bad year, you can have a couple bad years, but we've been able to, no matter where we were at, we've always been able to at least have a chance to get in the postseason, or get some individuals in the postseason, and have a chance at the conference championship or moving on every single year, even if it's at with an at-large bid. So something that's very rewarding, and I don't want to take for granted anymore.
How's the schedule kind of shaping up for this fall?
Schedule's looking really good. I'm excited about it. We're not going to open up at the Gopher this year. We're going to open up down at the Golf Week down at Myrtle Beach, and that's going to be a nice one to open up with for sure. And then we're going to travel up to Cincinnati and play in their event in Coldstream in a loaded field. And then we moved the Bubba up a week this year, just because it seemed like our date that we were on, a lot of people started going on top of that. So we actually moved it up a week, and we're going to have some teams that we've never seen here before too. So that's going to be really interesting. Memphis is going to come over, and I think we're going to be able to land a couple others like that. And then we travel to Oregon State. We're going to play Oregon State tonight for the first time. And then we end up at Daniel Island. We're the host in the U.S. Junior Championship, and another loaded field. Defending champion Florida is going to be there as well. So it should be a very, very good fall, competitive fall, and spring's not going to be any easier.